At 11 p.m., inside an ordinary apartment in Jodhpur, a mixer grinder was running. The neighbor thought, maybe Barbie G is making chutney late at night. But there was no chutney in that mixer. It was Charan, her husband, the same man she had taken 7 sacred vows with, the man whose name she wore in her sindoor, the man whose child she once dreamed of raising. And today, that very man had been reduced to 3 pieces by her own hands, and not a single tear rolled down Seema's face. Her hands were steady, her breath was calm, as if something very difficult had finally been completed. And this is not even the most horrifying part of the story. The most horrifying part is, 3 years ago, Seema was a very good person. Seema Mehta grew up in the narrow lanes of Jodhpur, a small house, a simple family. Her father worked as a clerk in a government office. The salary was small, but the respect was big. There was laughter in the house. Festivals were celebrated with joy. On Diwali, maybe just one new outfit, but still, something new. Seema was a bright student. She scored 80% in her 10th grade. That day, her father distributed sweets everywhere, in the neighborhood, in the office, even at the temple. The pride in his eyes that day, Seema never forgot it. That pride became her strength. My daughter will become a big officer one day, a father's dream. But like most dreams, fate had other plans. After 12th grade, her father fell seriously. She stayed happy in old ones. Her friends went to malls. There was no money left for higher education. Seema enrolled in a low-cost private college for a BA degree. She started giving tuition classes. Ill, a heart condition. Surgery drained all their savings. Still, she never complained. Her friends bought new clothes, evening teaching, night household work, and still, she went to the library. And every night, as she fell asleep exhausted, she held on to one thought. One day, everything will be okay. After graduation, she got a job at a private school, Gyan Deep Vidyalaya. Salary, 12,000 rupees. Not much, but enough to bring some relief. Her father's medicines continued. Her younger sister's education continued. And that's where she met Charan Singh. Charan was the school accountant, 35 years old, calm, well-dressed, soft-spoken, a man of few words, but meaningful ones. Their first interaction was simple. Seema was pouring tea. Charan said, "1 cup for me too." And that's where it began. Daily greetings turned into conversations. Conversations turned into comfort. One day, Charan asked, "Would you like to have tea with me?" Seema said yes, because Charan listened, truly listened. When she spoke, he didn't check his phone. He looked into her eyes. And in Seema's world, that meant everything, because there were many people in her life, but no one who truly listened. Charan did. 2 years of friendship turned into love. Families agreed. A simple wedding took place. Beautiful, emotional. During the vows, Seema's eyes filled with tears, not of sadness, but hope. She believed life was finally going to be good. She didn't know. Life was just about to begin. The first 6 months of marriage were peaceful. Morning tea together, dinner together, evening walks in the park. Seema thought, this is life. Then Charan's mother came. For 1 week. That week became 2. 2 became a month. And the house slowly turned into something else. Everything Seema did was wrong. Wake up late, taunt. Too much salt, taunt. Drink water before cooking, taunt. Come home tired, still taunt. Nothing was ever right. And Charan, he never stopped it. He only said, "She's my mother. Respect her." Seema kept adjusting until one day, in front of others, his mother said, "You are not worthy of this house." Seema's eyes filled with tears. She looked at Charan, hoping he would stand for her. He looked away. That day, she realized she was completely alone. Then came financial struggles, rent, bills, medicines, and empty pockets by the end of the month. Seema suggested she could work more. Charan refused. "My wife will not go out and earn." Pride, without responsibility, a strange kind of masculinity, where a man cannot provide, but won't allow anyone else to help. Charan began changing. Late nights, anger, the smell of alcohol. The first time she asked, he ignored her. The second time, he shouted. The third time, she stayed silent. Days passed. Silence grew. And in that silence, Seema disappeared. She cried at night, woke up in the morning, and repeated the same life. Because crying changes nothing. Then one day, she met Rohit Sharma on an app. She had downloaded it for fitness. Staying indoors had affected her health. She wanted to fix something, anything. She found Rohit's profile, good ratings, a smiling face. She messaged him. First message, diet plan. Second, exercise routine. Third, are you okay? 3 words. And Seema broke down, because no one had asked her that in months. She replied, "I'm fine." Rohit replied, "Doesn't seem like it." And that's where it began. Slowly, very slowly, conversations grew, from fitness to food to life. Seema opened up about her marriage. marriage, her pain, her loneliness, her broken dreams, and Rohit listened. 4 hours, without getting bored. He said, "You're very strong. You deserve better. You need someone who values you." And slowly, Seema started believing that someone was Rohit. That was her biggest mistake. 3 months later, they were closer than she ever was with Charan. Rohit said, "I love you." Seema said, "I love you too." Then Rohit said something that changed everything. "Get rid of Charan. We can start a new life." Seema first thought of divorce. She met a lawyer, but the process would take years. If Charan refused, even longer. She went home, told Charan, "I want a divorce." He laughed. Then his face turned dark. "Where will you go? And if you try, I'll send your photos to everyone. Her father, her sister, her school." Seema froze. Those photos, sent in love, turned into a weapon. She was trapped. No way forward, no way back. She told Rohit everything. He stayed silent, then said, "There's only one way." She asked what. He answered, and after a long silence, Seema said okay. The plan was made. Carefully, coldly, 2 weeks of preparation. A Wednesday night was chosen. Mother-in-law away, neighbors out, Charan drunk that evening. Seema cooked his favorite meal, dal bati churma. Charan smiled. "You're in a good mood today." Seema smiled back. After dinner, he sat watching TV, half asleep. Seema made tea, mixed sleeping pills. He drank it. Within 15 minutes, he was unconscious. At 10 p.m., Rohit entered from the back door. By 11 p.m., everything began. By 2 a.m., everything was clean. Rohit left. Seema cleaned every corner with bleach, took a bag, and left. Plan: report him missing the next day. But they forgot one thing: smell. Inspector Rathore entered the apartment. His steps slowed. Brown stains on the kitchen floor. Something dark inside the mixer jar. Forensics confirmed everything. CCTV traced Rohit. Seema's last message: "Ho Gaya, it's done." By morning, Seema was arrested. After hours of interrogation, she broke. Rohit was caught at a bus stand. They blamed each other. But evidence doesn't lie. CCTV doesn't lie. Forensics doesn't lie. Messages don't lie. The court declared both guilty. Life imprisonment. In the courtroom, Seema's father sat silently, tears falling without a sound. And Inspector Rathore later said, "Crime doesn't start with action. It starts with silence."